Alright, hello and welcome back to Starfield. And today we are going to do these two last missions at least. Because, well, even if we're not going to finish off yet and do the whatever it is the Unity is, I would still like to make sure we've done everything we can. So, yeah. I guess first step is Earth. Well, the moon. Well, the shipyard, which is interesting. Oh no, that should be at the research station. Okay. I wonder if I could have found this on my own.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
I would assume not is the answer, but still. And this could be filled.
Please disregard. I attempted.
This could be filled with Starburn born. Well, just in case. We've got the save in there, it's fine. Oh shit. There is a Starborn arriving. Are they just here to watch us or watch? Oh well. Guess nothing we can really do but go inside and get the artifact and... oh, or not. You actually have the key. That must be our way out then. Not our way in. Or not? Wait, did it say something about key? Yeah, MC's giving me a key to a base on Luna. So I should have the key, right? Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind, it just wasn't working straight away. Alright, let's have a look. Thing is, all the mistakes the humanity make will always be made again and again and again. That much is certain. But
Okay, confession time. Being single on a moon base is the worst. I only get like an hour to use communication every couple of days. And
shut up!
let me tell you, there's long distance dating, and then there's like long distance dating, you know? Oh, hey there, I'm a scientist, steadily employed, willing to take you out for coffee in like 6 months when I'm back from space. It's not a great opening line.
You seriously can't get a date? You're an astronaut.
Hey, no one asked you. You ever get jealous? You know, the crew in the shipyard? Building the actual vessels that are gonna travel the stars?
We're literally on a base on the moon.
Oh, come on, Sabina. I'm trying to share my dreams here.
Well, your dreams are always out there and never here where the rest of us live. Can't you just be happy doing your job?
Where's the fun in that?
Okay. So this is clearly from before the fall and before the shipyard even closed up. So it's a while ago. I mean, do I want to read this first or do I want to find the pads first?
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Langshu. I admit, this is not the most disciplined team I've ever run. Malcolm keeps stealing computational time on Voltaire, thinks I don't know this. And Sabina's been distracted lately, but won't tell anyone why. I really should demand answers from both of them. But honestly, I'm too preoccupied with this contract. We all are. Despite anything going on in our personal lives, there's something special about what we're building here.
What are they building here?
Voltaire really is something else. A supercomputer so powerful they put it on the damn moon to keep it cool.
Cool.
Although by that logic they should be running it purely in the vacuum of space. But hey, good marketing material.
Yeah.
I've been spending some off hours running some dumb simulations just because I can. My favorite so far is simulating the sound of every duck on Earth quacking after receiving a piece of bread.
Aww.
You didn't know you wanted a real-time sim of feeding all the ducks, but now you have it. You're welcome, humanity.
No, I did want that. Yes, please, can we listen to that simulation? If one of these slates isn't that simulation, I'll be very disappointed.
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. Voltaire is being reconfigured for this new initiative. The math we're being asked to crunch is ambitious, even for a supercomputer. We might as well be asking it to count every grain of sand in every desert on Earth.
I mean,
Who came up with these original equations? Our partner isn't being very open about it. Every question I have goes through some discretionary channel. I'm surprised we even know we're working on a ship.
okay. Wait, did Nova Galactic make the Starborn ship? Nah, that's a big leap, actually. Oh, but those crates are often really good. And apparently it's full of science. I definitely want to see the duck simulation. Sounds like they have they only just got generative AI, but they built instead of getting it for everyone, they just had it for one person to simulate ducks on.
When I accepted the assignment up here, we were told to bring a couple of personal items. Some psychological studies said it helped when you're away from Earth this long. I brought my grandmother's old abacus. I would play with it on her lap, and she'd teach me the Russian for all the numbers. She, just got word that she passed. The next shuttle isn't for 3 months, so I won't be able to go to the funeral.
Mm.
Goodbye, babushka. Thank you for teaching me math. It brought me to the moon.
Oh. 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 That's sad. That's very sad. Okay. God, I feel like I should just do this to see what wants me to do. Yeah. Well, we know the one we got was correct. I see what the problem is. Not the problem what the idea here is and why I couldn't have used those last ones the way I did want to. Or not. Try going this way. Alright, looking good. Alright, so we got some... nothing really great, actually.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
I don't think we're going to be discovered. I don't think there's anyone here. Except perhaps that supercomputer. Can we run the duck experiment again? Please tell me we can run the duck experiment again. Don't tell me about a duck experiment, then don't let me run it. Alright, so Voltaire. Launch Mind research team that Voltaire's highly proprietary supercomputer is not currently being contracted exclusively to use the Project Prism. It's currently being contracted for use of Project Prism. It's not meant for your own personal projects like ducks. Damn it. Yes, it's mean to see how many decimal points of pi can calculate, how many bits of encryption it can brute force, or whatever you can simulate with your table tennis. We have a perfect aerodynamic simulation, but it's time for that later. For now, I need everyone concentrating on hitting our deadline. We're developing exciting new aerospace technology with our partner and client that should come up more than enough to keep anyone from being bored. We're happy to launch the first test project of Project Prism held today. I'd like to everyone to suit up and join us at the roof at 9 EDT. Remember to sync your watches Eastern Daylight Time. Our partner will also be on the radio for the launch. Okay. Oh, I thought there's some massive back room or something that was going to be really important in there. That's why I was leaving that place to last, but nope. It's just a regular old bathroom. Okay, so they're making something. Something to do with a ship. Starborn is still watching me.
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Voltaire?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down in 5.
Seriously?
4, 3, 2, 1. Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
They must be making grav drives.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years, Nova.
Okay. So literally... Wait, we have to literally go to NASA now? Okay. So it sounds like they were making the first grav drive here. In this really humble laboratory. To think they invented something which would be so instrumental in the future of space travel. So the way that it was read to me was that A, this would lead to another piece of artifact, and B, it would be, it would tell me something important I need to know. So, okay. We've got a bunch of different landmarks we need to go to too. Oh yeah, I can actually see it now. I didn't see it before. Yeah, that is London. I see. I didn't notice the whole sandy desert, sandy desert, sandy desert, sandy desert. Okay. Let's go visit these other landmarks while we're going. Alright. Well, that's the Empire State Building by the looks of it. Now, I did actually end up coming back before and working out what I was missing before. They had a snow globe here. The snow globes, of course, like, they're interesting collection-wise, but excuse me, I'm sorry. I want to get the snow globe, which I assume there is one. Cute. something else over there. Unknown, but so for now, let's just go to the Los Angeles one as well. Okay. Do I even know a good LA landmark? I don't know what this building is, so I guess not. Don't know who put all these here, but alright. You know, Abe would get me back to the location of the constant, wouldn't it? Interesting. Oh, we still need to go to Vladimir's house as well. We never did do that. Yeah, there's still a bunch of stuff I want to do before we leave. Or end. Or whatever it is. We've got a lot to do before we finish this game. Okay. Now I can go to NASA. And see what's around. Oh wow. It's an actual ship. I assume a colony ship. It's kind of crazy to me that NASA exists in this world. Like, it's definitely meant to be a future of our planet. Did they have to, like, pay anything or ask for NASA's permission to be in this game? Damn. That colony ship is huge. And, look who's still watching us this whole time.
Perhaps an elevator will allow us to access what lies beneath all this dust.
Well, apparently we need a power cell, so... Ah, good. Damn, it's dark in here. Alright. Just some random loot. Anything else near? I might be saying up there. Hold up. I mean, it's weird that they left a ship still in the landing bay, right? Landing pad, right? Like, did they manage to get everyone off in those 50 years? I feel like we're gonna be attacked by some Starborn or something. But I don't know for sure. Just be careful. Be ready to fight back if the time comes.
Quite cold here. Too bad one cannot layer spacesuits like sweaters.
Interesting, it is cold. -1, I guess, yeah. I mean, it's not that bad. It is very cold, though. But not, like, freezing. I mean, it is freezing. It's literally freezing. But, like, it's not, like, below 0. I know, that's still a lot colder than you'd ever experience. Okay, good point. I don't think I've ever actually been in something this cold, so fair. I just know it can get lower. It doesn't mean it is, or should, or whatever. Whatever happened to Earth must have... Well, I mean, during the museum tour, we did learn that while they didn't know what caused the problem, it did appear to be a natural problem. As I said, Earth lost its atmosphere. And they had 50 years to deal with it. 50 years implies they noticed it happening and were able to use it and such. Aw. Like, they must have had time to deal with the situation. Now, I noticed no fresh food or anything here, so clearly people haven't been here for a while. A lot of NASA stuff, though. Okay, apparently this counts as going inside, so... Power required. Damn it. Good thing I picked up one of those power cells before. Pick up those ones as well. Alright. Here's hoping the lights are actually working in here. Thing is, if there is an artifact here, they are waiting for me to find it. They don't have the keys or the codes, or if they do, they'd be a slightly different variation, I'm assuming. Alright. Nothing of great.
Whoever once used this room probably never could have imagined all that has happened since it was built.
True. Very true. Ooh, cool. I got another computer. Hold on though, let me just Alright. NASA, National Aeronautics Space Administration. Remember, for the final vitals, the suit seal checks are essential. Yes, it came a long way as far as tolerances. Yes, the number of people cleared for launch is much higher than it used to be, but these people's lives are still in our hands. There are rumors that the next launch is said to be cancelled. Let's not have that be on us. Assume that it's go time every time. Your professionalism is what makes space travel a little bit safer.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars?
That's concerning.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa, Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handlers, checking who comes in and out. I joked that maybe he found a little gray man doing an autopsy, and he grew very pale. 2 days later, he sends me a request asking for more information on my background in materials science, metallurgical engineering. Oh, we have a meeting tomorrow. I think I'm being invited into the lab.
Interesting.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then, I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but
Okay.
the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
So they actually discovered an artifact on Mars, apparently. Is what I'm guessing from this. Wait, does that mean they used artifact-based technology to make the grav drive? Is that too far of a jump to make here? That seems chicken and egg situation. Like, if Starborn are mostly human, then I don't know. But it sounds very much like there's more to this story, so keep going.
It would seem there is more here to explore. Shall we?
You know, it's interesting. So far, and I know I'm probably going to completely like jinx myself by saying this, but so far we haven't had any combat in this area. Even though, quite frankly,
Very proud of all that it accomplished. I suppose they had a right to be.
quite frankly, it's odd because it would be a perfect place for it. But they're just letting us explore and breathe in the history. I feel like these would be worth something. Like, they got like no mass anyway, so I might as well take a couple of them. But you think that would actually be worth something because no one would have made those amps anymore. They're from so long ago. But yeah, they're not currently, at least, which makes me want to save. Forcing me to do fighting right now. So they just want me to explore and suck in all this, which is fair. Now we're in some sort of NASA museum. The F1 engine developed for the Apollo mission to reach Earth's moon. The F1 engine was a single nozzle, liquid fueled rocket engine that could generate over 6 million newtons of force each. 5 of these were required for the Saturn V super heavy lift launch vehicles. The power of the F1 was critical in providing the necessary lift to launch rockets from the surface of the Earth towards the stars. In 2150, scientists first predicted the destruction of our beloved Earth. Atmospheric phenomena would cause breathable air to sputter outside of Earth's gravity, dooming all life that remained. An estimated 50 years until the end was given by NASA and other space agencies around the world. The opportunity to migrate humanity away from sudden death into stars. Thanks in part to the development of the grav drive, humanity will live on. So the question is, what came first? The grav drive or... a bunch of different devices here. Okay, let's go down and look at this museum properly. From the Apollo 11 mission, the lunar module Eagle was first crewed spaceflight to touch down Earth's moon. Eagle's counterpart was the command module Columbia, which the lunar module needed to both separate from and eventually reattach to. Columbia would take astronauts to and from orbit of the moon, while the Eagle would bring them back into the
Moment
surface.
to walk that off.
That's clear where we're eventually going. I don't want to go there yet, so hold up. Project Prism. NASA partnered with Nova Galactic, creators of the Voltaire supercomputer, on an ambitious aerospace project to pull gravity itself. The result is the first spacecraft capable of faster than light travel. The first successful voyage saw the astronauts reaching Jupiter in moments which usually would take years. Okay, so yeah, they made the first grav drive. The outside Earth. For long-term space missions began in late 1990s. Programs to the International Space Station, humanity soon began living on other planets almost 100 years later. So the 2090s. Small outposts with fewer 5 research teams eventually gave way to an entire colony effort on Mars and orbiting bodies in the solar system. Wow, they actually put a working airlock on this thing. Damn, that's just impressive. Why would it need a working airlock in here? Very cool. Okay. Project Apollo. From 1968 to 1972, Project Apollo was the first successful program to put humanity on Earth's moon. The first moon landing that occurred on July 20th, 1969 was actually Apollo's 11th flight, with all previous launches testing the modules, orbits, and critical data needed to ensure the astronauts could reach the moon and return safely. Oh, damn. I'm not going to take it. I kind of want to. But no, it's not good enough for me to take it. And honestly, it probably deserves to be here. Still. Well, it deserves to be in a museum. From 1965 through 1966, in many ways, Project Gemini was a learning mission, while NASA's ultimate goal was to put a human being on the moon. While many questions had to be answered before the Project Apollo could even begin, Gemini was tasked with answering how a person could survive in space over many days, how to connect spacecraft together, how to improve spacesuit technology, and operate outside the spacesuit. From Mercury spacecraft was designed to fit a single person who was sent to test the person's functionality in space. 6 flights were launched, the earliest being 15-minute suborbital flights, last being 34 hours and 22 complete orbits. Adapted from a design originally intended for high-altitude aircraft, the Mercury spacesuit would undergo several modifications to deal with pressure, oxygen, and thermal considerations. Even though the cabin of the Mercury spacecraft itself was protected from against risks of space travel, redundancy has always been the key in the event that the cabin was depressurized and exposed to astronauts in vacuum space. Their Mercury spacesuits would be able to offer critical extra layer of defense. From 1971 to 1972, the lunar rover was used to the last Apollo missions, could carry 2 astronauts, and the chevron tread patterns on the wheels were made from titanium to help maintain the traction on the Earth's moon surface. The rover was fully electric and ran on batteries, whose power is intended to last for the duration of the mission. Wow. I feel like clearly someone's been here and robbed some places. Why didn't they take the Mercury spacecraft? Spacesuit, sorry. Well, I guess why didn't I? Leaving Earth forever. The MIA program. Mars Exploration Rover program launched in 2003 and allowed for remote exploration and study of Mars. 2 twin rovers were made, named Spirit and Opportunity. While Spirit ceased communication functions in 2010, the Opportunity rover continued operations well into 2018, exceeding its initial planned runtime by over 14 years. Aww. Okay. Is that everything? Looks like it. Alright, got a big ass American flag all over the place.
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object.
Planetary habitats.
Somewhere off base. I'll tell you
The
everything.
looks on their faces if
But
we could show
I'm
them
not
all that we
lying,
have learned.
okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
He was a Starborn, I think. No, he couldn't be. Or could he? The loop seems to be from when you first use an artifact, I'm assuming. Actually, no, I can't really assume that. I'm just guessing that because there's meant to be a New Game Plus mode. But I don't really know anything. Sounds like anyone can use the Unity. Means anyone who collects all the artifacts can go through this experience.
This facility covered quite a range of disciplines, but I must not been kind to it.
So yeah, they found an artifact on the moon, which is concerning. Alright, damn, we do have to go that way. So what we're looking at here is basically another apocalypse story by Bethesda. Well, not by Bethesda. This one is, but like Fallout wasn't. Damn. Damn it, we can't do this either. Damn it, I keep doing the same one. Yeah, don't do this one, so... Okay, good. I'm guessing this one is this. And this then? Oh, damn it, or not. This and this then.
How quickly can you get that done?
Not fast enough, to be honest. Did you not notice? They really made this place a secret, didn't they? Can't tell if this is a base that was fully built and destroyed, or if they had pathways going through the rock as well as through everything else. I think they've just been destroyed, but still. Worth a try. Alright. Well, that won't help. That will. Boop. Boop. Maybe we're almost carrying too much. Almost. Not yet. But almost. Oh god damn. I think this feels like this, and then this feels like this. Yes, maintenance key. So we haven't really gotten very much out of those keys so far. We found the maintenance lamps key.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on.
Definitely not.
Literally.
I'm definitely not. Needs to be more ducks. So many more ducks. There's a lot of power cells around here. I've already got like 3 of them on me, so should be okay. But I'm guessing we're gonna need another one fairly shortly. Thing is, if there is a Starborn here, they're probably invisible anyway. Why are they only using crappy computers? Like, this is clearly was in the future, our future. Did they just start feeling all retro? Don't know. Okay, those shards better not break my bloody spacesuit. I need that. Alright. Wouldn't be fun if it did, so it probably wouldn't, so do I think we're safe? Alright. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? And this time be a little bit more well defended. Did not notice he was level 80 before. Wonder if they're actually at my level. That'd be all I can imagine, that they're actually leveled to be difficult towards me. I picture everyone reaching level 80 before they get here, is all I'm saying. Alright. Oof. Okay. They're making robots here for some reason. Were they expecting someone to break in? I guess it's one thing about high security places. It never really makes much sense. In some places like this, like who would steal it? In this world, there wasn't the United Colonies yet. There wasn't the UC. I guess there were different planets, but we were working together to leave, right? Hmm. One power switch. Aha. Well, pretty sure all the turrets are gone, so probably don't need that. Even if it did, there's no one else around here to kill besides power robots and all that, so. Once again, we're not really getting too much here.
Do you think Vasco would see his likeness in this model?
Yeah, probably. Alright. Sheesh, this artifact was found incredibly deep down in comparison to the other ones. The other ones were comparatively found on the surface. This one has been found like so deep it doesn't even make sense. Hmm. Alright. Here we go. This is looking promising. First, let's go around. What else is here? Okay. Alright.
Must be nearing the artifact. If it is here, we should not give up.
Alright, check all badges. Yes, even generals don't care about how angry they get. Orders are orders. No phones or recording devices. Alright.
Project Log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space. Somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner. Someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources.
Okay, so yeah, they used the artifacts kind of drives.
Pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us. It's all going to be possible.
Project Log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I watched the gravjet tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing hundreds of drives. Expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all these side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
I mean, if you run fast enough, you'll never find those bears, right? Okay, so the artifacts made grav drives happen, is what we learned there. Now, the other question then becomes, as she said, what were the side effects? Oh. Okay. Apparently that area is,
Not everything in the galaxy needs to come with us, you know.
No, everything does. Okay, this also goes in here. Okay. So 2 different entranceways, at least. And then I'm guessing this also goes down here? Yep. Bloody hell. Okay. So, why is this... I mean, I guess we're getting so close to the artifact. But like... This must be the grav drive itself, which contains the piece of artifact. Okay. So basically we are now under the... Well, the influence of the artifact, essentially, floating around. I see. So humans found the artifact and were like, oh, what's this? Let's make it do what we wanted to do. And they used it to recreate this gravitational effect on their own. Nice direct view, but... God damn. They love giving me some loot. And lucky for them, I love taking the loot, so... Yeah, that was too many different possibilities that I didn't want to explore. Alright. That's advanced and instigating. Damn. Hello there.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Ah, this is where... This is the second place we could have came down. Okay. This is the third way we could have came down. Huh. Interesting. Weird, but interesting. Alright, cut the pins. Okay. A lot of ways that lead to the same way. That's what I'm learning here. I guess this way lead to our answer. Before we go and look at that answer, let's have a quick look around. Oh damn, everything is locked here. I swear, basically getting the ability lockpick is like the first thing you should ever do in a Bethesda game. That's what we're learning here. That crime pays. Thanks, Vista, for teaching me that crime pays. And it's not crime if you're an adventurer. All right. Necessarily want to keep. That's the problem. The lock game minigame is kind of boring. It's good at the start, but like after you've done it a ton of times, you kind of just want to get it done for you. Huh. Now the interesting thing here is not the fact that I accidentally picked up the microscope, but that there's blood here. It seems to me believe that either he killed himself, or he got killed. Be careful running powerful prototypes, secure all lot objects, blah blah blah. Reminder that the core of the drives contains specimen of irreplaceable data. There's strictest clearance. Exercise all caution with the research material and ensure the information does not leave the lab. Okay.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
Alright. So something was happening with gravitational fields. As requested, the astrophysics research team has done a full analysis of data you provided us. Measures Earth's magnetic shows clear signs of fluctuation, often in correlation with frequent appearance of large gravity spikes emanating from the moon. These gravity waves seem to be affecting the magnetic shield provided by Earth's inner core, and may be affecting the core itself, given the proximity to the source. The data indicates that the change rate is increasing exponentially. As our magnetosphere falters, the ability to protect itself from the sun's winds falter. Beyond devastating effects of solar radiation, this will lead to something more dire, the sputtering or slipping away of our atmosphere. This has happened before to Mars, a planet studied since the Earth's out of space. See Earth's possible future, we are afraid this future might be closer than we ever thought imaginable. Some may view star as normal. We have been historical fluctuations of polarity changes of core, but this is all in magnitudes greater. We see the echoes of previous debates over global warming, and we want the science here to be clear. Like the waves in the ocean, these gravity waves rise and eventually crash into the shore, like the Earth, with devastating consequences.
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
They say it's an act of God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me.
Did,
I
dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there.
He is a
A meteor
Starborn.
could hit Earth. A plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations.
He's not
across
wrong.
all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. Sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
So, a mistake in the grav drive caused Earth's atmosphere to be destabilized. It apparently was fixed, so that shouldn't happen on the current grav drives.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly
It happened on
Mars.
Mars before.
But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
I guess that explains why there's no aliens. Unless were lucky enough to evolve on a system with an artifact, they couldn't have worked it out.
It is all connected. The artifacts, grav drives, our very existence here in the settled systems. How did we not see it before now?
Because it was covered up. Like, that's all there is to it. It was covered up. I feel there's going to be a bunch of Starborn here now. Maybe not. Kind of fitting, isn't it?
Constellation, you've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you've found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Not surprising.
Hear the music of the universe.
Come on, let's go.
Of eternity.
Alright, let's go. Shame we can't see who they are. Does that mean once we die as a Starborn, we get reborn again? Because that's kind of crazy. Or are we actually deleting a bunch of people who did used to do exactly what we're doing right now? Are all the Starborn just different members of the constellation?
Your abilities are truly amazing.
There's definitely someone else around here. Joke's on them. I didn't know the best way out, so... How do we get further up? Uh-huh. This way I'll do it. Yeah, the others all jumped down ways. This way was a... Oh, bloody hell. Actually, looks like this other guy. Looks like this other guy, killed the other one. Oh, damn it. It's just... You guys are really shit at your jobs. Like, really shit at your jobs. Okay. It's nice to even let us see what the thing was. I wish we'd see more of the good, quote-unquote, Starborn around. Again, the embassy still tried to force us to give it up. Ah, duplicate. That must be one of the powers then, because the hunter did that. Oh. Okay, so the hunter could duplicate himself too. Oh damn it, another one. You say that, but why not? Oh, well, at least Starborn seemed to be good for something.
Now would be a good time to reprioritize what we bring with us and what we leave behind. Or sell. Or throw away, even.
God damn it. It's okay, we'll be fine. Although this does seem like a room we haven't been into yet, so let's have a little look, see if there's anything else we can steal before we go out. Nope. Okay, let's go. Just gonna keep saving this whole time. Those things are too strong for me not to. You see, ideally, I would want to wait until I lived out my natural life, and then I would use the artifacts, right? Alright, let's keep going. Damn it, where are they? So, in the end, there's nothing but humans fighting other humans in this place. That's the answer to the question. And as the humans are bloody terrible, gotcha. Though what I don't get is why why Barrett and why the hunter and the emissary are actually helping us out right now. Because realistically, either they think they can steal from me at the end, or they've just been like, nah, not gonna happen this cycle. This is another person who's gonna become Starborn. Like they're trying to indoctrinate me into one of their two viewpoints, I guess, but does that change anything? Because either way, everyone we've met has been exactly the same. Oh, this is the colony thing we saw before, yes. The colony test. All right, let's go. Okay, is this some sort of a elevator? We're out of here? Oh boy, where are we here? Ah yes, this is how we got in. Alright. At least we'll be able to jump straight out to our ship, assuming it's still there and has been stolen. Oh, there they are. And they've all got their own ships, by the looks of it. Hello. There's dark one and light one. Evening.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlock the secret of interstellar travel. At the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
That is one thing I agree with the hunter on.
I am glad you see it that way. I also believe that is true.
Don't you see? The power of the artifacts forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? And what gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
Nothing.
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
Neither seems to be worth trusting. You know your own heart, your own motives. Perhaps that is enough.
I trust me.
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
Who says there'll be an enemy?
For once, he's right. Don't do this. We can collect the final pieces together.
So, we gotta choose the side of the emissary, the hunter, or just go the end on my own. Honestly, I don't need either of these two. The hunter is an asshole, pure and simple, just wants power for himself. The emissary doesn't trust humanity in his own way, so...
That, I think, is all you can do. Do not allow these Starborn to dictate your fate.
Well, look at that. The emissary just became my new best friend.
You've made your choice. When you're ready, the hunter and I will be at the buried temple. That's where we'll settle things.
Meaning, we'll kill you. But hey, at least we'll wait. The final round doesn't start until there's only one artifact left to gather. And if I'm not mistaken, Constellation has one or two to go.
Okay.
I wish to lighten your load.
Well,
One is less likely to survive an ambush when one is weighed down with whatever all that
well, I
is.
guess that means we've got A, some more stuff to find, but B... we're gonna have to go and finish off everything we want to do, which includes killing off the Crimson Fleet and Ryusian Industries. I think Ryusian Industries is probably the next best thing, because I don't think they're criminals. Can't really tell. But I feel like if there's even a chance they completely screw over my... well, everything, then it's probably a good idea I go for Ryusian first. But yeah, we also did get another level up, which is nice. Yeah, we could just build one more outpost right here. We also have more powers we can get as well. It's nice in the wait at least. Okay, let's go back to the ship. We'll empty up our inventory. And then we'll be on our way. We've still got things to finish though, so... oh boy. Also said we still got some relics to go too. So it makes me wonder if there's even more stuff we could get. Alright. Oof, we need to go to Mars first up. So, let me just work out what the hell I'm doing. Go to Mars, sell some stuff. Get back to you once I've done all that. And then, well, we'll keep going. So, yeah. Good luck to all of us. We'll need it. Alright, well, first things first. There is something we should definitely do. Let's apparently be putting out a marker. Aww. Aww. Hi. Aww. Wish we could clean it off and get it back in working order. I would imagine the main thing that made it stop working in this instance is all the dust. I think something else must have broken too, because it wouldn't have at first. But you know, if we cleaned it up, fixed out whatever mechanical problem there is, it can keep on doing its mission. Aww. Oh, nice. Alright, what else can we do? Collect a new ship. There's another new ship? I've got a ship before, but where's my new ship? Oh. Wait, what? I have to go to Dalvik to get the new ship? But I thought I already saw the new ship. Alright, well, I'm going to finish up this quest anyway, so I guess I'll tell you what happens in a few moments, so yeah. Okay, so for some reason that didn't do anything. Okay. It was Madia Adams. A personal neon, apparently.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
Okay, well, let's get going.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills?
I want to talk to someone, apparently. Hello. Alright. Apparently it's someone in the Astral Lounge. Which is about right. We're about to join Rosian. Hello up there.
I'm not a fan of this kind of
I've
music.
spoken to you before.
Now, I'm an independent contractor.
Anything to do with you?
There might be. I originally came here to complete a business deal, but the client, in a fit of foolishness, decided to close on their own. Rather than dispose of the evidence properly, they left it in a warehouse. So there are some loose ends that need tying, and I prefer a third party handle it.
Sounds good for me.
Cheers. We'll split my rate 50-50. For a job like this, I'm being more than generous. You'll find the merchandise in a locker in the warehouse behind Neon Tactical. Gangs in Ibside often use that area to
That's
peddle
okay.
their
Most of the Kang's eggs are gone now.
Once you secure the merchandise, sell it to Coleman Lang at the Trade Authority, so it's part of their regular inventory. Return here when the job is done.
Okay. AKA, she wants to no longer count as stolen and or contraband anymore. Let's go.
Galbank ATMs are spread throughout techniques of ancient Earth. The Trackers Alliance always finds
Day laundry, please.
their mark.
Alright, let's go. Let's go as fast as we can. There's no real reason not to. Is this the one? Nope, must be around the other way. Oh, it's the one we got for...
Hi there.
Wait, what?
Some advice? Don't eat the troll.
Okay, sure. Alright. Hello. You guys still here?
You're here to report a crime, you're gonna have to deal with it yourself. Neon Security's all booked up for the day.
First time I've heard of security being booked.
Then it's your first time being in Neon. Right now, I'm dealing with a stabbing in Ebside, a junkie ready to toss himself off the platform, 2 robberies, and a stripped spaceship.
I heard the spaceship is
Unless
mine.
you're here to tell me that the trade tower is about to fall into the ocean, make it
The trade tower's about to fall into the ocean.
cut the crap, okay? If you're deliberately trying to waste my...
Well, this has been enlightening. Explains a great deal.
Look, you've already wasted too much of my time. So why don't you take off and deal with your problems on your own?
You want to talk to me or what?
I don't know. You willing to pay?
Nothing can't say more than the corrupt cop.
Coincidence. No,
You willing to talk to me or what?
I don't know. You willing?
Fine.
Hey, look at that. What do you want?
Is Aurora important to see?
Important. Aurora is the lifeblood of Neon. And anyone that disagrees is either delusional or a liar. Bayou is literally pulling gold out of the sea. He's got everyone hooked on the stuff and has a stranglehold on the prices. The man's a genius. He actually had enough clout to convince the entire Freestar Collective that a highly addictive narcotic can be legalized. Between you and me, I don't even touch this stuff. But I'll be damned if I don't enjoy the money it brings in.
What's the deal with Administrator Bayou?
Neon is Bayou's house. Nothing happens in the city without his blessing. Doesn't matter if you're a sewer rat or a millionaire, you answer to him just screw with a guy or try to complain to a higher authority. But if you're pulling in cash and you're smart enough to let him shave a little off the top, he'll look the other way.
Yeesh.
Sorry, I've heard Neon Security called a lot of things, but never the law. I guess you could say we enforce the rules just enough to keep the city from falling apart. But we're really here as Bayou's private army. You can find the Freestar Rangers in the city, but they're smart enough to keep their heads down and their hands clean. If you're looking for law and order, you're not gonna find it in Neon.
Well, that was kind of a waste of thousand, but okay. Oh, they haven't even cleaned up the disciples yet. Come on, guys. God. Useless. Huh. Ah, I see. That must be a murder weapon or something similar. And if I return it to the Trade Authority, it gets cleaned. So I guess we'll go get cleaned. Hello there, sir.
You need to move some merch. This is the place.
You interested in the Side Star?
Not a bad gun. Good balance, weight. Allied Armaments is a UC company, but their stuff is military grade. But that is not the issue here. That gun is hotter than a frying pan full of fish grease. I'm not giving you anywhere near market rate.
Custom mods aren't cheap, as improved recoil and fire rate.
Should have known better than to try and fool a weapons expert. All right, I'll pay you what it's worth. But only because I know for a fact NSEC won't come looking for it.
Okay.
You got the money. Or the...
Oh, I mean, I have the goods, I hope. I'm still trying to sell some stuff. Like that, and, guess that's about it, isn't it?
All right, buzz off. Busy.
Alright. Wonder if she'll talk to us yet. It's been days.
Well, are you here to book a room? Maybe after you've rented. Sorry.
Okay, I gotta check if... Just give me a second here.
While you're visiting me.
Alright. I confirmed that basically there is something she says. It's not a quest. But she has got dialogue. However, unfortunately, I did something wrong. I ordered it for the week, which led to apparently... Let's we'll do this. Which I rode for a week, which apparently doesn't count. But if you go there for a day, wait, and then you stay there for a day, wait, then stay there for another day, then wait, and stay there for another day, then wait. She'll tell you, but it does not work if you're staying there for a week, unfortunately. So, there.
This Aurora stuff is blowing my mind.
You guys are still here? Come on!
Yes? What is it? Then my client can finally relax. He's a very tense man, you see. Tried to smile once, years ago, and didn't like the fit.
Okay. Do you have any more jobs for me?
Yes, but I never work with the same client twice.
Ah.
Call it.
Alright, well that's good. That quest has been done then. Abe's on the ship. That's just a random one. Visit your rented room. Meh. Vladimir's house. And Vulture's route. Okay. We haven't actually been to Vladimir's house, have we? Might as well go over there. I gotta be very quick here. Don't want to be attacked by Starborn. We don't need to kill anyone in space anyway.
Good to go for landing.
Alright, here we go. Now, obviously, while we're here, we might want to make up a colony, an outpost, and destroy it. Because I did get up one more level of colony. But I think we still need another one yet. So, I wonder if this will just be the same as my house.
Hello, Captain.
Or whatever it is. Got beautiful big trees. Oh, well, first things first. Before we go to Vladimir's house, let's go have a little look around. Do some scanning, build an outpost if we can. Huh. It's one of the thickest trees I've ever seen in anywhere. This place is actually really nice. Now, I don't know how far away I've got to get from his house before it will let me build an outpost. It may not let me build an outpost here. But, oh no, there it goes. Oh wow, cobalt, nickel, and water. Well, it'll do for 2 seconds. There we go. Wait, what? Hold up. Why didn't that count? Oh, it did. Okay, just didn't show it off. That's fine. Alright, let's go to his house. Kind of curious as to what sort of place he could have. But he's got a beautiful little place here. I wonder if he planted all the trees, or if this is just a forest world. Wow. It's actually different. It's not just my house that I bought, thankfully. What a lovely little house.
First gotten around I ever pulled was a large cargo freighter, hauling kitchen and cupboard, food and other goods meant for homes. Fine test for a rook back then. Nothing like feeling the key's belly to earn nuts from the old knives. Went knuckle to bone with the freighter's crew straight away. Thought I was just eager to show myself off. Make sure my crew knew I was dangerous, even unarmed. Looking back, I think I just wanted to know that I was taking the prize the fair one's way.
Too many assumptions about
Give them a chance to fight for it. But even telling yourself you're winning it from someone is a break on a dark road. Every take was a smile on my face, knowing that I was better, stronger. And quiet moments to feel guilt's reflection were easily shattered when you know the UC is always hunting you.
Interesting. Interesting. See if we find the second one before we got to that fourth one. Aha.
Memory's fault comes through on the exact time, but my career in the fleet took a turn as the UC stepped up its efforts. Not the first or last time they tried to wash the bloody tab. Caught a smile being with the crew whose captain took the challenge to play smart. If every breach and storm was a fight to the death, might as well make it for the highest stakes. And why not take the time to learn all the locks and bolts? Crack the systems that held the treasures? Learn the routes between stars that would become the best places to go. I never read so many books in my days as when I was steering the brain for a heist. Soon enough, I found myself just reading whenever time's moments could spare.
Okay. Interesting, interesting. Oof, that's how I meant to do this, because, guess that'll do, but... Nope. Okay. Maybe this. And then... Nope. Nope. Nope, nope. Oh, damn it. This is quite a hard-looking lock, isn't it? Try to do this, and then, aha. Here we go. We'll do this and this. Okay.
Shame
Cool.
you cannot just break it open.
Ooh. I mean, it makes sense he'd have this. Oh, wow. That's one hell of a pistol. 40k, 239 damage. Damn. Oh, yeah. Vladimir, Vladimir, Vladimir. Thank you. Nothing is beyond our reach. That's what she said. I see. Okay, fair. 5k. 12, that's worth it. Ooh, more cargo, thank you. Wonder if we get to keep those when we do the quote-unquote New Game Plus. I feel like we should. I don't want to have to re-find all the bloody notepads.
Perhaps all this does come at a cost. To one's peace of mind, if nothing else.
Oh, 15k, I'll take it. Well, there's nothing here when it comes to the more storyline, so I guess at least they aren't locking people's storyline behind a lock like this. Alright, let's go up. Oh, he's got a cleaning robot. And the cleaning robot can go upstairs. Damn, what sort of method does it use to transport itself? Can't just be wheels. It's very impressive. I don't see any ducks here though, Vladimir.
When my former captain died, I knew my days with the fleet were marching to the cliff's end. I was already considered an old jack-o'-bones, scaring the new rooks on the fact that I was still alive.
Yeah.
Grimm's laughing reminder that most of them wouldn't make it to my age. Tossing my youth away on gutting haulers for the fleet was one thing, but watching another generation doing the same, knowing where the end was for them, my mind started clocking hours on the point of it all. And that's when the beauty of the Blackest Sea started to catch me for the first time. Humanity's jaunt into the stars could use a friendlier meeting than gun and blade. And who could do better good out there than someone who had seen the darkest edges and lived to tip your ear to the tale?
That's true.
Paid in full for this little piece of the settled systems to call my own. The pot is starting to boil over back at Constellation with all this work we're doing with the Eye, so this might be the last time I set eyes here for a spell. Don't really know if my faith holds strong to Barrett's idea of what these artifacts are, but the science sings true. How did I get here? A Crimson Fleet rook turned old man astronomer, arguing with a physicist about what the stars themselves are. Got a smile on this life. Owe it all to the others that didn't make it to keep going. Made too many promises to shine light on the details, but I cashed out from the fleet. Bought an old hauler and converted it into a flying traveler's inn. Even named it the Jolly Roger as a bit of history's chuckle. buttered around the settled systems as best we could, helping the helpless. A safe harbor for anyone who needed it. Eventually, retired from that as well. Had too much of the past, still needed burying. Didn't stop Sarah Morgan from finding me though, in her hunt for one of the historical relics I stole from the UC. Been a part of Constellation ever since. A third life in the making, and one with a mission worth the toil.
Okay. So yes, he was a pirate, as he said. He was starting to see the follies of his ways as he got older. Missing and thinking about what he was doing with his life. Decided to go off and try and hopefully do better. And ended up doing Constellation. Holy hell, this thing's fast. Okay. That was on me. That was on me. Anyway. Yeah, so basically he was... There's no alien egg. That's where I get them. I picked them up from the dung piles. A little bit weird of a choice to plant them there, but anyway. So yeah, he just got disenfranchised and thought he'd do something else with his life. Got interested in reading and like a lot more detail in the world than he was currently looking at, so you know, it makes sense. I'm glad he's with us, I suppose. I don't suppose. He's been very helpful during this entire thing. Fascinating. Well, as it stands, I think that realistically we've done enough here. This is another place I can see myself coming and making a colony at some point. Like, proper colony. But not in this lifetime. I feel like at this point, right, our focus needs to be on getting things ready for whatever lies next. And we don't actually know what lies next. And that's the biggest problem, right? We don't even know what actually happens next. And that's the big thing. So, I think that realistically, leveling up, getting anything, like, for example, just say the New Game Plus makes me lose everything, which is very possible. At that point, having the ability to build a fantastic outpost isn't as important as, say, the ability to upgrade my guns, right? So what if I was to instead focus on leveling up my weapon modification or my armor modification? What if I put more into combat to help me with the final boss, especially since I've clearly pissed off both of the people? They might both attack me in the last sequence, which I don't think would be that fair because, quite frankly, like, I haven't necessarily said I'm going directly against them. I just said I wanted to go my own way. And I don't think that either of them had the right thing, right? So, I don't know. Realistically, it feels like there's more to this that we will find over time. But for now... Ooh. Okay. For now, I think it's time we go and continue our task of clearing out most of this stuff. Okay, well that's just a refurbished goods mission. That's just that. We can't do that yet. Ground pounder land, the research outpost. No, that's one's broken. All very close to broken. We'll go do this. We'll go do the Crimson Fleet one. And then we'll go back and join Rosian. I also think we probably want to go exploring around the well, I want to go around exploring the rest of the planets. Whether I'll join, whether you'll join me for that or I don't know. Basically, I guess it depends if I find anything fun.
Let's do this.
Might happen after. I'm guessing there's still places around that are special we haven't found yet. Mostly stars, things like chips and such. star bases.
Directly to their grav drive.
Oh, hello. Hold up. Also, wow, we must have got a lot of experience. Because we're almost to a new level already. Which is pretty
Their
cool.
grav drive is crippled. They're not escaping.
But they're dead. Let's go for the one we destroyed before. There we go, very nice. And I think the other one's the one that flew off into distance before, which probably isn't worth it. It was only a very low level. Alright. Well, we could get some more mining going, I suppose. Thing is, mining isn't exactly very. Yeah, once again, they're probably better just exploring. Speaking of, on our way back, why don't I just have a look at a few of these planets, stars, and see if I find anything interesting before we join a reunion. Give me luck. Give me luck. Let's see what we find. Okay, this planet is labeled Lopez's Farm, which seems very specific. Like it's got a name. Have we met a Lopez before? I don't know. Should we have met a Lopez before? I don't know. Let's find out. Alright, well, starting off with some random spaces, which I won't say no to killing. But I will save my game, because I might actually go for this one instead. I think there's friendlies in the area as well, so. Our shields are down, but okay. They're not off, they're just slightly hit. Looks like most of these are pretty low level too, which is good. Oh god. Look how slow those are. Look at how slow we are though, to be honest. Excuse me, Space Scarab.
Just die already.
Oh, I'm not planning on it.
We've blown out their grav drive. Their shields.
Okay.
The Freestar Collective owes you, Strange. I got a little too exciting back there.
Indeed did, sir.
My crew wants you to know how much we appreciate the help.
All good, Captain. Honestly, at this point, no need.
Very noble of you. Can't stay here gabbing on.
Alright. Let's go down to Lopez's Farm. That's got too unique of a name to not go down to.
Landing initiated. Watch for flaring.
It's black, which we haven't been here before. It's not like this is a Galbank quest or something. I mean, it could be, actually. It actually could be the Galbank guy.
Perhaps not the sort of place on which one would settle down.
Nope, location discovered, so we have not been here before. Sorry. Anything with a unique name at the moment is worth going to. Well, it doesn't say, Huh. That was anticlimactic, wasn't it? Oh, well, I'll take all loot, but, at least give me something of value. Well, guess not. Alright, well, let's see what's next. Oh, now that's interesting. There's actually a second Lopez's Farm we have found before on a different planet in this system. Okay, so maybe we have already seen this already. Maybe it's part of another quest, actually, that we haven't done yet for either Ryujan or the Crimson Fleet. But alright, let's see, we found another new place to explore. Orbum Proxima. That's a good sign. Alright. New system.
Nice job. We're right on.
Let's have a look. We've got one planet with frozen ecosystem, water, chlorine, lead, and not much else. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Alright, now planet Carini. Or system, I should say.
Navigational feedback checks out.
Alright. We've got a moon here. So we've got a lot of moons. We've got a planet over there that's got some dots on it. Mining outpost, nothing new. Alright, we've got some other dots in Carini 3A. CM station RC1, that just seems like a normal mining station. Then again, I could be wrong, but it doesn't have a really unique name. Oh, cool. Wonder if there's more stuff I should get. Facts. I think one just makes me wonder, should I get better scanning technology? Then I could scan everything in the system, I think. So if I'm doing all the scanning right now, yeah. You can detect rare or inorganic resources on planet, moon, surface, so that's good. And more specific information about ships in space. Okay, that's pretty good. Was there something else though? Because I could have sworn there was a second one of these. Ah, here we go. This allows us to scan anything in the system, so that's good. Don't need anything in the within 16 light years. Anything in the system's enough for me. So that should be good. So let's deal with this situation. I'll tell you if I find anything interesting, but we should be all right. All right, next place. Let's go.
Nice. I will never get tired of that.
I realize someone's coming in, but just give me a second to just have a look at sensor contact. Okay, this is something. Let's scan everything here just as well before we do get the sensor contact, so in case we gotta run away. Ooh, nice. Now that's cool. Ooh, it's actually got xenon. No xenon deposits we can detect, but I guess it's because our information isn't high enough. Like we can't do. We need to get more scanning tech. All right. Let's see what's about to come in then, because something's here. Hello? Sure. Hi. What's up?
We could use a vacation. If you're feeling generous, you could help us out. Or we could just dust your ship.
Ah, I see. I see. So this is a shakedown.
Good thinking.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's been a pleasure.
Fixed ground jump capability. I'll drive to
Okay, to be fair, that was my fault. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? What is the sensor contact? Hello? Interesting. There's nothing happening at this sensor contact. Guys, a couple of stasis. Are they alive? Well, they haven't done anything to me yet. Let's try and get closer and see. Might say first of all they do attack me. Scale them? Okay, weird. One, this is for a later mission that I need to leave alone for now. That's possible. Alright, next place is gonna should be Beta Andraste. Andraste. Yeah, we have been that, so.
Jump complete. Normal propulsion restored.
Okay, I accidentally landed on this planet, and it appears to be full of things literally called whale sharks. So that's interesting. Oh, there's a level up. Apparently they're killing all the filters. Wow, it's the first time I've ever seen a flying aggressive creature. That being said, they're not actively attacking us at the moment. They seem to be going on against these. Oh no, they definitely are trying to get down to us. Oh god, they look terrifying. How can you call these whale sharks? Holy hell. These things are not whale sharks. There's no whale sharks I've ever seen. Okay. So note to self. This is a planet filled with flying beasts. Like, basically worse than cliff races. They're slightly more experienced cliff races, so they're swarming flying creatures. Oh god. Well, we did need some structural stuff, and
I hope wherever you store that the smell will not be an issue.
I mean, I'm gonna store it on a ship, so you tell me. Apparently, according to Cora, it smells a lot better than Dad's ship. Okay, this is not where I meant to land. I wasn't planning on landing down here, but I might as well take advantage of it to, well, apparently kill some whale sharks. But also, besides killing all the native wildlife, yeah, they're just going to town. This is the thing, the animals in this game are, like, everything's a little bit repetitive when it comes to like, the plants and such. The plants are obviously being repetitive and such. But a lot of the creatures you find in this game are truly alien. They actually did take a long time to make all these, clearly. Alright, well, let's try and build an outpost here, so we can at least get some point we got here for. There we go.
Seems we are clear.
And cool. Now, let's see if there's anything in the system. There is not. Okay, fair enough. Well, there we go. Alright, let's see my fun next one, Nicola. Alright. Come on, come on. Alright. Fudge, I did it again. I'm really not doing this on purpose. I want to look at the system and scan it and stuff, but I mean, at least
Landing struts primed.
I guess there is a
Retros
point for all this. Like, by landing, I'm not going to be in any mortal danger while I'm waiting up in space. I'll also miss out if there's any cool events, so. Oh well, might as well do the scan down here.
Greetings, Captain.
Ah, 3 resources. So beryllium. Yep. There's some aluminium and what's that? Was that water or chlorine? Helium. Alright, so that's a nice easy one, no real problems there. Let's actually look at the system now, shall we? Alright. So, oof, big one. But nothing I can see near here, so oh well, on to the next one. Alright, we got the next one now. Lunara. Must say, Nicola had a lot of interesting resources, so there's that. Alright, let's have a look here. Nope. And we've got another one.
Well, you did.
Guess we'll get plenty of experience doing this. Oof.
Put us into a planet, so we must.
Sort of. Alright, let's have a look what else there is. So basically all I'm literally doing is flying, looking at all these systems, and trying to work out which ones we haven't been to before. And even checking the ones we have, because there could be something we haven't seen. So even going down to all these dots, see if there's anything with a unique name. I don't count civilian outpost, or science outpost, or anything that's clearly a repeat. If there's something with someone's name on it, I'll go there. And yes, I do start actually double checking some of these places because there's more than one of those around. Alright, there's no one. So see?
In the right place.
And then I tell you when I find one to go look at. So far we haven't actually found anything interesting, so I'm not sure how this jaunt will go.
Grab drives.
Ooh, for the record, this planet seems great. Masada 3. It's got abundant life forms. It's average magnetosphere. Cold. The water is safe. And it's got yttrium, platinum, argon, neon, iron. Nice. Okay, apparently we haven't been to many systems around here at all, so time to go to Enel. And Volcount. And Kang. Don't blame me, I voted for Kodos. Actually, wait, there is actually something here. There's a ship. Ooh, Starborn. Starborn. Oh, god damn it. You ready going, or can I blow up your ship? Because I'd like to blow up your ship, friend.
Direct hit to the enemy's
Their engine's down, so can I board them?
Target's engine is down.
Damn. Alright, well, we got another thing here in Kang system. Ooh, nice. 3 trades. Nope, still nothing. Although, once again, there's some really interesting, look how many resources are on some of these planets. Very good. Also, this reminds me something. We never actually did add, I don't think. We never did add the new, artifact, did we? Not sure what that will actually do, what power it will have, but hey. Let's see what else we've got here. Alright, well I guess Marduk will also be... Yeah, it's kind of a long trip, but that'll do. Alright, that didn't take long. Nothing here. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. That was quick. Haven't been here either. Or Kated, apparently. Whatever this place is.
drive spinning down. Systems green.
Ooh, cool. It's got a lot of... Ooh, that's a very nice looking gas giant. Oh well, still nothing interesting. Alright, there's like 3 in the Turnian system, so let's have a look at all 3 of those. If there's anything good here, there. Don't know if there will be or not, but hey.
I will never get...
I mean, I don't know, will you? Ooh, that one looks very cool. No. Oh, there's something over there. Nope. Ooh, scanner anomaly. Have we found ourselves our own temple? I think we found ourselves a temple on our own.
Tired of that?
Well, that's... yeah. Very nice. Let's go down. A lot of resource here for what amounts to a dead moon.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
Oh, at least be nice to find what temple is right in front of us. Alright, meet you there. And as usual, we got guests. Huh. Alright, got another one.
Can you imagine how long this has
What did we
been
get there this time, huh? So, soul flare we had. Ah, elemental pull. Wait, what? Elements are drawn to your being. That sounds like it's something to do with
Even when I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
Hello there, friend. Let's see what this one actually does, because it requires a full bar, which is pretty crazy. No, it doesn't. Okay, what if I was to stand next to some resources when I did that? Or on this lead here? Ah! Lead, water, cobalt added. Cobalt. Lead. Oh, hey. Does this mean we can literally mine a planet just by using our magic? That's actually pretty cool. That is actually really cool. Alright. Very nice. Let's go to Beta 10 on, which I guess we also haven't explored. Okay. Some more. Have a planet there. It's got life. Actually, this is a lovely one for life. Let's see if there's anything else here. So, Reliant Medical Organics Lab. Nothing crazy there. Science Outpost. Okay, nothing good. And now we'll go to the next one. And I'll keep on looking. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here at all. Well, the Eclectic tried to attack me that last one, but they didn't get me in time. Nope, nothing Gamma Volpes. Let's try Delta Volpes. Nothing but a fairly pretty planet there. Island now. Oh, hello, we actually have some stuff here. Not only are there multiple planets with things in the Heinlein system. Abandoned Maintenance Bay. Abandoned Outpost. Civilian Outpost. But more importantly, there's a stress call in orbit.
We're still in one piece.
Let's go see what's going on. Hello, I had a stress call. Lucky Lou? Oh god, he doesn't look too lucky, does he? Let's see if there's anyone left. I'm glad we actually finally found something, because I was starting to think we wouldn't find anything.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Alright, just don't be a Terramorph and we'll be happy.
Say the word, and we shall be on our way.
Somebody out
Hi.
there. You bastards
Oh, wow.
back for round 2. What? Who the hell are you?
And just your average tourist.
Stranded spacers are what passes for tourist attractions these days, huh? I'm Betty, by the way. I'm a bounty hunter. At least I was, until Lucky Lou here got trashed. Now I'm just your run-of-the-mill dead woman walking. I'm screwed if I can't find a way out of here. If you know anyone who's in the market for a demolitions expert with a happy trigger finger, send them my way.
I could always use some help.
Works for me. But I'm gonna need some kind of compensation. How about you give me a repair kit for my ship, and I'll join your... Won't even charge you for my service.
Sounds good.
Great. Thanks. If you can't help me out, then...
I will give you don't worry. I will give you a repair kit. I know I've got one on my ship. First of all, let's check. I should have plenty of repair kits, surely. I haven't been using them that well in combat, so... Let me just take one out of my supplies. I mean, honestly, her price is incredibly reasonable. Hello there. Ooh. Hello there. Hi.
Look who it is. Thanks a mill.
Alright, cool. Let's send her to my outpost. We'll just keep her here because apparently we can't actually do
Don't
it.
have to tell me twice. I'm out of here.
Awesome. Well, she'll work for me at some point.
So long, Lucky Lou. You old bag of fat. I'll send a totem.
Okay. We got ourselves a new shipmate. That was interesting. Random. Yeah, Sarah should probably be with me for this. Because I've already reached the maximum level of hearts with Andrea. So technically I should be bringing Sarah along. Hopefully she won't annoyingly dislike me for my decisions again.
Great day for some
Hey, Amelia.
exploring. See anything interesting?
Also
Be
checked.
seeing
Amelia unfortunately does not have a what's his face? A quest associated with her. Hi Vasco. Where is Sarah? There you are.
Yes? Always, Ms. Morgan. It's actually comforting to know that, Androsia. Thank you.
Alright. I may regret that, but I can keep her through Ryosian and hopefully get her up during Ryosian. And then do Crimson Fleet with... Honestly, I guess no one would be the best bet for Crimson Fleet. Alright. Well, keep on exploring. Okay, Ophion is next. I'll tell you if there's anything interesting. Well, you'll see it now, apparently. Nope! Let's keep going. Okay, now we've got Al Batani, which has a pretty interesting planet with a lot of rare resources, but that's about it. Sanctum Universalis again, no thank you.
Well, didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right.
Copernicus system. Alright, once again. Oh. Oh, I think I didn't need to go down there to do that scanning. Oh wait, there are some 3 dots over here. No. Alright, let's go to the other Copernicus system, because there's 2 of them apparently. There's a major and minor star here. Wait, hold on. Someone had there was someone talking to me there. It says that it's like a Stroud Eklund.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place.
Okay, never mind. What are they saying? I thought they were saying about Stroud, but I guess not. Oh well, time to go see how the Jafar are going, I guess. Okay, the Jafar system did not have much, so I just wait around for a few seconds to see if anything spawns, but otherwise, should be good. Let's keep going. Bolivar next. And Rivera. Oh, hello, there's a ship here. Star Parcel Freighter.
Star Parcel Freighter to unknown. The Star Parcel's fleet's got a
Oh, it's you
load
guys
of
again.
Deimos monsters. Built like tanks. It's gonna take hours to fix.
Are you trying to help with repairs?
Sorry, company policy is if you step foot. I got a hot package that's paid. They'll dock my pay if it doesn't. Star Parcel will reward you well. Eventually, sure. Star Parcel always knows how to.
I feel bad about not saying yes to this person.
Yeah, okay. Tell you what, I can pay you some credits from best I can do.
Alright.
Excellent. All you need to do is drop this off.
Yes,
They'll
yes, we've
take
done
it
this
from there.
before.
Thanks for bailing.
Well, nothing here, so might as well. Oh well. Tell you when we're back on the path. Alright, next stop, Nirvana. That sounds like it has to have something in it, right? It did not, no. By the looks of it, it does not have anything. No. Oh well. Okay, another binary. Oh wait, no, I have already explored this. Then why did it seem just it hadn't been explored? No, it has. It just wasn't loading. Maybe it's got to reload if I've been there or not. Well, Latino I haven't, apparently. Now this is a cool looking system. And it's got dots around it, so it could have something interesting. An abandoned farm, okay. Not too crazy there. And we've also got research tower, science outpost. No, nothing cool. Oh well. Oh, we haven't been to Sagan? Nice, we get to go to Sagan. I love Carl Sagan. He's a great guy. Yeah, kind of a shame there's nothing here. I wonder if they got the star types from the type of star that actually exists there. I would not be surprised if that was the case. So that could be why some of these stars are less than stellar interesting. They could have technically even got the planet's layout from them too. Alright, we came in and got Freestar again.
Thanks, really showed it clipped. You're with the Freestar Rangers, right? Any way
No,
we can
all
repay
good.
you? What? Thanks again for the help.
Alright, anything good? Oh, Bradbury 3. Actually looks pretty cool. And we got Bradbury 4 as well, but no. Okay, now to Newton, and then to Bardeen. Okay, can I just say, Bardeen, with these 2 planets at least, seems like a really interesting place to lay down shop. I also hope there's a mod eventually that lets you build on gas giants, like floating cities or something. Interesting. Interesting. Now we go to Nemera. And then to Freya. And to Sparta. Okay, if a place like Serpentis isn't where the bloody Valruna are, I'll be very surprised. It was not, so let's go to Bara. Okay, I think I've noticed something. I think that when I visited a star, it's glowing. And when I haven't visited it, apparently I've never visited Bernard's star before? Apparently, but I haven't. Well, let's see if we can test this out. Test my theory. Apparently, I've never been to Bernard Star before. But yeah, my theory is that if a star isn't glowing, it means we haven't been there. Which should definitely make exploring a lot easier.
Grab jump complete.
I believe we didn't notice it before. Oh boy.
Grab drive is down.
Maybe I have been here before then playing this fight and screwed something up. That sounds like me. Still want to hit any of the other ships.
Target's grab drive is disabled.
Freestar?
Are down. Thanks. We weren't expecting so many. You're with the Freestar
Right.
Rangers, right? Any way we can
No, I'm good.
Very noble of you. I can't stay here
Well,
gathering
that
all
answers
day.
my question. I don't need to check everywhere. I mean, I may want to check everywhere, but yes, it seems like when the star is glowing, we've been there before, which means we've been to most of this now. But there's still a couple over here. I think somewhere called Moloch, which I think Para told me something about Moloch too. I don't remember quite what she said about it.
I will never get tired of that.
Let's go down. I vaguely remember Para saying something about Moloch too. Need to get somewhere with as many resources at once in one area. Oh, you're right there. In the mountains. Any other options? Savannah. I'd rather Savannah. Yeah, so something that Paris said to me about Moloch too. And I can't for the life of me remember what.
Landing side looks clean. Let's set it down.
Giant cockroaches? I've already seen cockroaches. Is that a temple?
Should be plenty of organic
Hold up.
materials to harvest from this world.
No, it's a rock. It's okay. I got lots of flying things, so that's cool. Okay. Now what I'm looking for, but I can at least set up an outpost here. Temporarily. Okay, the fact that Sarah's just walking around without any spacesuit on must be a good enough plan for her, I suppose. Well, only one way we can really know what's up with Moloch. That's by giving a little walk around. At least let me see what's here. I don't know what she was talking about. Anyway, you need to watch this anyway. Okay, I moved to a different biomes. It seemed like I'd gotten everything there, but damn, this one's got a lot of cool and some of these plants look really good. What's this? A flocking tongue-faced herbivore. Well, if it's a herbivore, it's probably safe to walk to, so let's go have a look at it. Aww. Rather terrifyingly cute. Aha, cockroaches. Yes, this is what she was talking about. Which makes sense why Para would talk about cockroaches. She doesn't like cockroaches. So I guess for that instance, this planet would be Para's absolutely like worst place to go. Oh, you're still awake. Oh, okay. I didn't know you were still alive. I'm sorry. Oh boy. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Para's right. It's not like this planet. But those things are rather terrifying, yes. Can we make them fight the giant tongues? Hi guys. Go fight the giant tongues for me. Big thing is, right? Doesn't really matter that much because they're not that high level. Oh, let's keep exploring. I think we've seen what we need to see here. We've seen the giant cockroaches that Para was talking about. We set up a colony that we immediately got rid of here. I don't really feel like doing everything while I'm here. But still, it is interesting. Interesting planet. I think the cockroaches I saw in the other planet were worse. Not in terms of obviously scariness, but like... Oh, actually yes, in terms of scariness. But no. Okay, let's go. Alright, looks like Rutherford is next, and then Leonidas. Okay, now we're going to check out Bannock and Bannock Secondus, but can I just point out something? Just very quickly. I just noticed. So, it does this, right? And it does what you'd expect when it goes in this. It goes, loading events. Yeah, but the last thing it says, I think it says something very, very weird. I think it's a troll distribution. Oh, hello. Let's go for the one that's over here instead.
Critical damage to the enemy's grab drive.
Hey, we're level 60. Good.
United
Hello.
Colonies vessel to all in a day's work for your designation. Any way we can.
Nope, I'm all good.
We got to resume our.
I'm just exploring, can't you see? Alright. Let's see on the map what we can find. Oh, interesting. Yeah, let me just, I think it says troll distribution. You know, like that stuff the stuff that they make out of fish. I'm gonna look for it this time because I want to see if any others, but I end up spacing myself out too much. Troll distribution, it does. Is my ship running on fish paste? Huh.
Jump complete. Propulsion restored.
Alright then. Fair enough. Somehow I missed 3 stars over here. Kumasai and Ursa Majoris and Minor. So, okay. This is why I'm glad I noticed about the glowing star thing. Turns out that's the secret. Alright, looks like we're down to just the last couple. So, let's start with Rana. And then Tavern. And in what I can only assume is the last one before we join the Crimson Fleet, Huygens. Because obviously we're not going to the Crimson Fleet system without, you know, the Crimson Fleet. Being in the Crimson Fleet, so yeah. Which of course leads us to the very last thing. Well, second last thing. Ryujin. That's what we're going to do next time. I hope you join us for it. Once we're done with Ryujin, which I know if I take an episode or 2, we'll then go do the Crimson Fleet, and then we'll be done. So, yay.
Interesting. This district certainly provides evidence that Ryujin's influence has spread from their tower and out into the city.
Indeed. Which is good, I guess, I think. I don't know if they're good or bad, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? On the next episode, Sarah. And hopefully, you'll like me enough that I can give you, your companion mission. Since, you know, I've done everyone else's companion mission, why not yours as well? So, here's hoping we don't have to do anything too evil in this corporation. Guess we'll find out next time. Thank you for joining me. This has been Starfield once again. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.